no. And then Inception football filler is open. Okay, and then top bar text from yesterday should be still about the same. PYT 10, 3, and Immaculate Basketball. 4 upcoming releases. There we go. Fix that. All right. Good. So now I need to set up the checklists. All right. So what's up, guys? We're just give it a few minutes here to get people tuned in. I'm going to kind of walk Drew through a couple things here with these kind of fun little leaf breaks, just so you can see it for the first time, right? So we talked about this a little bit, how we have this like random spots. That's frozen there. Hold on. Random spot breaks. So everything from the Delight to jerseys we did yesterday. So there's a collective 3, collective 4. Okay, so this is a checklist break. So they're getting 22 names per spot from the checklist. So what you have to do is take the list, right, and just use Control-C and Control-V, copy it, and then you're just pasting it, and you're pasting it 22 times. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. You can always click it if you want to test it, right? I know the number's 330, just to make sure that I did that right. You can always test it and then go back, right? So it's just as a thing when it's a huge number like that. And then they'll put the list below, right? So in this case, Russ was being super late now. And, right, or sometimes, like, in this case, they just did it once because it's a big list, so it's here under the number 1, right? So depending on how much they like you, they'll recopy and paste you, but they don't like me very much, so they're going to make me find it. And just, again, I know it's 330, so I just make sure that it's the right amount. Paste that into this here. Got my blank sheet, which I need to clear out. A lot of breaks yesterday.
Yeah, you're a busy boy.
So I like it.
Dude,
I hate sitting. I hate sitting so much. Like, I know, like, a lot of, like, that's just part of the life, but Wayne always says one of my best qualities. I don't like sitting, and so I push because I don't like to sit. All right, so then the other thing that we do for these is we do these blog posts for, like, checklist outbreaks because we can't fit them on the screen, and it's kind of hard for people to see who they have. So this is through our Shopify, and so basically, like, I just search in the Shopify for blog posts or add blog posts, and kind of takes you to this generic screen, and then just add blog post. So then I title it, which in this case, 2024 Collective Football number 4 draw with the date, which is the 14th. And then really the main 2 toggles here are visible and save, but I don't do that till the very end. So basically, you'll see it here, but when I do the random, right, I was going to paste it into this sheet here, and then I'm just copying this whole sheet and pasting it into the blog post, make it visible, save it, and then it shows up on the website.
That way they have
here. I put the link in the chat. They can refer to it, and then what I also do is I'll use that for the break, because if you say you're doing 2 or 3 or 4 of these, you can't search a player on this sheet because it'll confuse it with other lists, right? So it kind of covers both of that. Hey, Joe, we just did it. So eBay starts at 6 p.m. now. It's been a minute since we've seen you. So eBay starts at 6 o'clock, and we go 6, and it was over a few minutes ago. So because we're on eBay Live. Yeah, Russ has got you. You definitely haven't been yet today because the auctions haven't started yet. So yeah. So the videos should be uploaded now on our YouTube currently, because I did just do that. So they should be up and running. Yes, all 3 of my eBay breaks are up. Yeah, if it's... Yeah, okay. Phoenix got pushed back, my man. That's why that happened. Sorry about that. Okay, so we've got the list, we've got the names, we've got the blog post ready for when we need it. That's pretty much all I need. That and some post-it notes, because what I do is, you saw me doing yesterday, right? I look up every card. I just write post-its. I mean, we can always make the guys go look at the list on the website, but I just feel like there's more room for error doing it that way, and that way I can do a recap by person this way. So if you're like super swamped, you can do it, but I figure you got to look up the names anyways. Might as well just make a quick little sticky, and once you get a couple names out there, it's fair. So, what's up, guys? We're gonna get things started here in just a few minutes. We do have this one sold out, the last of the Leaf Collective hobby boxes. I do want to mention, as you see right below here, we do have a new case, jumbo case, sealed case to open. So, if you want a shot on more Leaf Collective, we do have jumbo, a little higher price point, but my suspicions are that 8 autographs per box, guys, on that one. So. We were doing like 4 autos for. There's 12 in this. There's 12 in these collectively, right, between the 3 boxes, and there is 16 in the jumbos. So that's where the price point difference comes from. Several fillers, so close. Inception football, Bowman Chrome, University Hoops Delight, double immaculate fillers, and more. So Prism Hobby. Let's have a fun night. All right, so I'm gonna take a quick beverage here, and then we will get in ripping this one, so we can just show Drew how to do this one before if you want to go whenever, you can hang out too. But
we'll see.
Game time decision. I love it. All right.
If Inception keeps going down like
right, Drew. Okay, Drew wants to see some Inception football, folks. Come on, help the kid out. Very good. All right, let's go ahead and rip this one, guys. Good luck. Let's do it. Oh, what's up, everybody? Already here. Drew, my man, with us. We got Collective Football number 4, the last of the hobby case. As I just mentioned, we do have a jumbo case to rip. $39.99 gets you in 16 autographs in the jumbo 2-boxers. So 8 per box in the jumbos. If you want more of this, we can rip it all night. But let's start with the last of this. Appreciate you guys filling this up. We have a checklist here of 330 names. There are some combos with Y.A. Tittle all the way up to A.J. Henning. 3 is the base number here, and we're going to roll a 6. As always, max clickage on the big checklist, of course. Utilize the page down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Still need one more. 9 is what we need. That is 9 clicks of the randomizer. Gives me Drew Brees at the bottom, up to Jackson Arnold. All right, very good. Next up, my participants. You guys are getting 22 names per spot from the checklist. It is Richard times 4. We got Bo and Daryl, Matt and Daryl, Tyler B, Kimalicious, Matthew M, Timothy, Richard times 4. Restarts the list, and then gets repeated 22 times. And yep, back-to-back 6s. Let's go another 9 clicks to get you some random names from the list. I think if I went to a craps table and just said I'm doing a checklist break, I'd roll 6s every time. I would win $1 million. 5, 6, 7, 8, and the one we need, click number 9. That is 9 times. Gives me Richard at the bottom, up to Richard at the top. Richard does love the leaf breaks. Crushing it yesterday. A couple things we're gonna do here. I'm gonna add a little bit of formatting just to make it easier to see. Guys, I do have a blog post ready, so don't freak out too much. It's quite a long list, so just easier. I will scroll up one time quickly, but much easier just to refer to the blog post here. So now they're organized by participant name with Tyler at the bottom. We've got Timothy and Richard. Matt H. Kim Malicious. Daryl. Bo. Okay, so Control C, Control V into the Shopify blog post. Just make sure you click visible there so it shows up, and then hit save. And then from here, I usually just go over to BomberBreaks.com. We go to the news. There's a collective number 4 draw. Hooray. Copy, paste that there. You guys click on that link if you want this list. We'll bring that back up in a moment once we get our cards out. Guys, Drew wants to see Inception football. $39.99 gets you a random serial number on the left side, so that's a chance to hit some cards across multiple squads.
What's the collective mean? Because it's press pass and pro set?
I think so. I think that's what they were going for.
I know I've seen the pro sets.
Yeah. Yeah, we've done both. We've done both of those. Obviously, the pro sets are very popular, and
Yeah, they're old school.
yeah,
We've been doing those for probably 40 years.
right. Kind of like one of the tried and true leaf things.
Yep.
Oh, and warning: contents are highly collectible. You've been warned. Really?
Made in China. Price is going up. I saw a bunch of like BCW and Ultra Pro, and a bunch of them are starting to raise their prices already.
Really?
Yep.
What somebody pulled? Oh, was it the Switch? Like the new Switch release got like
Oh, yeah.
pulled back, and you just toss those in that box underneath the table there. All right, guys. Hopefully, you had an opportunity to review your checklist names. We'll bring the list back up. We'll utilize the Control F to search the guys. Let's use our little holder here. All right. Good luck to everybody. Let's see what we can find. Let's go Jackson Dart. Let me. All right. So main card.
camera.
Yeah. Exactly. Then configure video, and that brings up this control. And that's camera control and focus. There we go. And we're going to start with that Ole Miss QB1, Jackson Dart. Laser focus on the Dart. We've got a 1 of 1. Boom! To get us going. Let's go. Gonna see him playing on Sundays in the very near future. Jackson Dart Richards on the board to start. Jackson Dart 1 of 1 for you, Richard. Congrats.
That didn't take long.
No, it did not. Next up, we've got Furzel Shepard. Furzel Shepard Shimmerin 6 out of 20. 6 out of 20 on the Shepard. Oh, just 1P. Shepard, there it is. Daryl. Daryl, yours. Pharrell Shepard 6 out of 20. Next up, we've got Gage Larvadian. Larvadane? Go with that. Gage L. Gage L in the house. Purple Shimmer. This is 2 out of 8 on the Gage from Pro Set. Kimlicious, that is yours. Congrats. And next up, our first autograph going to be Will Pauling. Will Pauling in the red. Has a Nebraska feel to it. We've got 2 out of 5 on the Will Pauling. Matt on the board. Mixing up the hits quite nice so far. First auto to Matt. Will Pauling to 5. Next up, we got Josh Hoover. Laser Focus. Black. We've got 16 out of 20 on the Hoover. Bo, that's you. Josh Hoover, laser focus to 20. And behind that, the longtime Buffalo Bill, Andre Reed. Press pass, green shimmering, Andre Reed. 7 out of 7. There is the link to the jumbo version of the collective, guys. A few more autos in that break. The 2 jumbo boxes at 8 apiece. Reed Matthew. Yours? Andre Reed, 7 out of 7. And next up, to round out our first box, it is Deuces. Deuce Knight. Deuce Knight on the autograph. 2 out of 3. I do like that he spells it with the 2. That's kind of cool. D-E-U-C-E. Deuces. Tyler. Man, we are...
Yeah, you get a hit, and you
really crushing the unique hits. I like it. Tyler, you got that one? Yeah, right?
Spreading out the love.
For real. 7 cards, 7 different people getting a card in that first box. That's how we draw it up. Good luck here in box number 2. Let's start with an Avery Johnson. Avery Johnson, press pass black. This is 1 out of 3. Looks like a Kansas State Wildcat to me. Avery Johnson. That is Tyler B. Back-to-back for you, Tyler. First person with 2 cards in the break. Next, we've got the Boston College quarterback, Thomas Castellanos. There's our white again, looking sharp. Pro set Castellanos. 1 out of 2. Daryl, that is yours. Congrats to 2 on the Thomas Castellanos. Next, we've got Peyton Houston. Peyton Houston. Blue. 18 out of 20 on the Peyton Houston. Richard, yours. All right, autograph time in box number 2. It's going to be Rashad Owens. Rashad Owens, press pass auto. 2 out of 2 on the Owens. Daryl, another one for you. Congrats. Next up, it's Frizzell Shepard. I think we had Frizzell earlier, maybe just a numbered hit. But here's an autograph for Frizzell. But 18 out of 20. I'm not going to remember specifically who it is, so we'll just double check it real quick. Is that it?
No.
Good try.
I thought I remembered.
Good try. Daryl, we were so close. Daryl, that one is yours. Frizzell Shepard to 20. Next up, it's Antonio Williams. Antonio Williams on the auto. Green, 6 out of 7 on the Williams. Antonio is there. Matt H. Matt H. The autograph is yours to 7. And Jalen Daniels, the Kansas Jayhawk quarterback. Jalen Daniels here.
So close.
I know, man. Always playing with my emotions. 2 out of 20 on the Jalen. Hopefully Jalen's very good as well. Seen him in a lot of these prospecty stuff, so unless they're just trying to trick people into thinking they're getting Jaden, I think that's going pretty good. Richard, that's yours. Jalen Daniels for you. It's 2 out of 20.
Are they related?
I don't know. You know, I'm going to say no. But
I'm going to say no. If your mom names you Jalen and
Jalen.
Jalen.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's not impossible.
No, it's not.
But it's your life. All right, guys. Box number 3, Jalen Lloyd. It's like in baseball, right? You got Vladdy Jr. and now there's the Mets, like Vladdy, just literally Vladdy Guerrero, and you're like, wait, what?
How many of them are there?
Right, like 7. Like 4 out of 20, Jalen Lloyd.
I'm just lucky George Foreman's kids aren't all famous.
Right, thank God. Bo, that's you on the Jalen Lloyd to 20. Next, we've got another Deuce Knight. Deuce Knight Blue Shimmer. 12 out of 20. I was going to guess Matthew M. Let's see. Tyler B. Never a doubt. Congrats, Tyler. Deuce Knight is yours. Blue to 20. Here we've got, man, a little bit of repeaters action. That's Will Pauling again. So old. I feel like that was like one of the first cards out, too. Will Pauling, blue, 13 out of 20. Yeah, I'm going to go Richard. Should have done Pauling there. Matt H. Never a doubt. Matt H. That's you. Will Pauling to 20. All right, folks. Last 4 autographs. Good luck. First, it's Amari Huggins Bruce. Amari with an H in there. A little something different. In the orange, 2 out of 10 on the Huggins Bruce, pardon. Like Bob Huggins and never mind. Amari Daryl, that's you on the auto. Up next, it's Jim Everett. Veteran hit there. We've seen a lot of Jim Everett lately in card stuff, making a reappearance. Jim Everett, 5 out of 6. Matthew M., that is yours. Congrats. Jim Everett to 6. Nice looking card here. It's Miller Moss. Miller Moss was the USC quarterback. I do believe Miller put in for the transfer window, though. I'm not exactly sure. 13 out of 20. Let's do a couple things here on this one. We're going to look up Moss, and that's Tyler. And just because we got the time, and, you know, I pride myself on being...
Who isn't in the transfer portal?
Yeah, that is a very good point. That is a very good point. Louisville Cardinals is now. He's now the Louisville quarterback. He's a grad transfer, so at least he did it the old school way. Miller Moss there, which we said was Tyler. Congrats, but I think he's got some, NFL hopes. And the last card of the break is going to be a 1 of 1 DJ Lagway. The Florida Gators quarterback. 1 of 1 on the Lagway. That's a big hit right there. DJ stuff does quite well. Everybody loves DJ as a future NFL guy. Current Florida Gator QB. Lagway. Richard, that is yours. Congrats. 1 of 1 Lagway. Going to end the break. Going to end the case. And we saved a good one here for last. Very, very cool. It has that really nice gold vinyl superfractor, look to it. Not all the Leaf 1-of-1s do. But pretty darn clean. I'm actually going to look this one up, Richard. There's a chance DJ does big-time money, but you got a lot of good stuff collectively from the last few breaks, so we'll get you a nice box.
Definitely the best hit of those.
Yep, that's some fire right there. All right, that was Richard, we said. And that will do it. So, all right, folks, let me recap it here for you. We had for Tyler B. Tyler, you got the Miller Moss, Deuce Knight, Avery Johnson, and the Deuce Knight Auto. That's Tyler. For Matt H. Matt, you got the Will Pauling, the Antonio Williams autograph, and the Will Pauling autograph. For Kim Alicious, John, not my best effort for you. Gage L is you. Matthew M. Matthew, you got the Jim Everett and the Andre Reed. Couple vets for you there, Matt. Daryl A. Daryl, you got the Amari Huggins Bruce. Furzel Shepard, the Rashad Owens, Thomas Castellanos, and the other the numbered Shepard. Bo, my man, Bo, you got Jalen Lloyd and the Josh Hoover autograph. And for Richard, you got the DJ Lagway 1-of-1, Jalen Daniels, Peyton Houston, and Jackson Dart. All right, with that, we're going to go ahead and stop and save. Whatever fills next will break next.
Looks like about a hundo.
Cool. Heck yeah. Not too shabby.
No, not at all.
All right, guys, I am open. We're dying to get this Inception done so that Drew can see it before he takes off for the night. So help us out. $39.99 gets you a left side serial number. Any card that come out for any of those teams will go to the left side serial number. We do have 3 of the combos, and while they're not the strongest teams out there, that does just help our overall odds. You do have some nice potential, right? You got the world champion Eagles in there with Cooper DeJean. You've got the Niners with Ricky Pearsall. You've got the Colts with the Donnie Mitchell. So Arizona Cardinals with Trey Benson and Marvin Harrison numbered stuff, patchworks and things like that, right? So got some potential at just $40 to help us get this one across the finish line. There's the new case, the jumbo version, $39.99 gets you in 16 autographs coming out in those 2 boxes there, 8 per box in the jumbos. Bowman Chrome U at 10. Our double immaculate fillers at 10. Again, guys, you're not going to find much cheaper price points at a shot at an Amen Thompson RPA. Right, they also have the Blazers and the Pacers. Several Pacers rookies in the mix. Right, Ben Shepard, Jarris Walker, and Isaiah Wong. Blazers have 3 rookies: Scoot Henderson, Ryan Rupert, and
Tamani Kamara.
He's not the one. There's actually 4. Kyle Murray. Chris Murray is the other one. So yes, all kinds of good stuff in that site. And then the other one has Jazz, Grizzlies, Hornets. This one's loaded too, guys. Keontae George, Stockton Malone, Triple J. I really want to open another Immaculate case. Or actually, when I say another, I mean the first one. Because Chris did open the PYT 1. So I really want to get to do one tonight. We do have new release for Wednesday as well. You guys know how the deal goes, right? Typically, the new releases take the people's dollars first, which is Tribute Baseball. We did get a reprieve, and that Phoenix was moved back to Friday. But let's see if we can get a bunch of hoops done tonight. Prism Hobby as well, guys. $70. I know, a little higher price point, but we do have some really nice teams and a product that particularly is not autograph dependent at all, right? Just looking for some nice low number stuff. 24-25 is the year, so Reed Shepard rookies, the number 3 overall pick is in there. Zach Edey and Jalen Wells, double rookies for the Grizzlies. Clell Ware and the Miami Heat are in. Yavis Missy, Jared McCain and the Sixers, Tristan DeSilva and the Magic, Donovan Klingon and the Blazers, Isaiah Collier and the Jazz. So pretty loaded filler, guys. That's why the price point's a little higher, just because there are a lot of good teams mixed in. So, all right, you guys heard Drew's call. We're down to red numbers now. 5 to go. 5 to go in Inception. Let's get that one knocked out for next. Alright, so let's go like this and say Inception football, PYT number 8 is now, we've got 5 serial number fillers left. Alright, so I'm just going to bag up these to help us get to shipping a little faster tomorrow.
Give me a couple of those.
Yeah.
That thing's sweet.
It is cool. People like him too a lot.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't watch him play a lot. I don't pretty much just Ohio State is the only college football that I tend to be able to catch. Maybe a couple out of the prime time
I'm
games.
always working, so I never really get to watch football. Not on Saturdays.
Right.
Sundays I usually have availability, but
Saturday is busy day, right?
yeah.
What's the name of the place you work at?
Teschner's Tavern. Right down Broadview.
Okay. Like bar.
Yeah, I mean it's like elevated bar food kind of.
Gotcha.
They've been around for 40 years. They're well known for their burgers and their wings.
Okay, nice.
The wings are delicious. They grill them first and then they fry them afterwards.
Now we're talking.
So they got a nice smoky flavor to them, but
Heck yeah.
they're delicious. He didn't explain to me.
So this is just a matching table. It's organized alphabetically by first name. And we're going to do that just as actual software. I kind of have generalized things just more see it flows like around the outside, right? So the top is A, C, and C, D, this entire row of J's, we write J's in red because they're names. It's not like one big list. There's eBay side. So one guy we start all doing quicker. Colors. You know, we custom we have to deal with blue games. Like we have we do roaming or we do full heritage. We got a couple guys that buy us shit off. All right, how we doing, folks? We want to rip some Inception football 2 to go. Let's go.
Man, another leaf is filling fast.
Yep.
Here we go.
Okay, so we'll take those. We're going to grab that Inception case. same thing, right? Just get the tabs up there. We use this generic sheet here that has, all the teams and stuff. Also has numbers. So for the purposes of a serial number filler, we just need the 0 through the 9. Go like that. Prep my sheet. This is Inception. Pick your team number 8. There, Russ is on top of it because he really likes me today and has put serial numbers right for that. So this makes it easy because then I can sort the range. Right, we always organize like this, and I can print this already.
Did you right click to sort that?
Yes, okay. Yes. Right click and then view more cell actions, and then unfortunately randomize range is right below it. So now if you do that, you can just click the back button, especially when you're on if you're on the mixer side of it. If you're doing this, I've done it. You can see it, yeah, so you just undo it. But I always explain hey guys, I accidentally hit the randomize button. Just gonna click the back, or just leave. Also, I leave these tabs once I do the random. Don't close them out right away in case you need to go back. Hey, sometimes I just maybe I miscopied that or something happened and it didn't look normal. Let me just try it again and just recopy and repaste it. Not a big deal, but it's unfortunate. It's like on the videos. On the video titles, the delete is right next to rename. So find myself having to go search through the recycling bin a few times. Last spot mojo. Drew's gonna get to do some Inception. One other weird thing, right? This updater dual, it's sensitive to where it's located on the screen. It's super weird. But for example, if I start doing this, it starts right, or if it's too big, it'll bless. It's super weird. I don't know why it does that, but just be aware that it's a little bit. We keep it in that spot for a reason because that's the sweet spot. I don't know, but and then just make sure when you do that, you organize it by the customer column that you hit back, just because we do have our pricing and other stuff to the right here, so it'll get jacked up if I don't hit it back. But other than that, pretty good, right? We've got our numbers, waiting for our filler input, which is going to be all the fillers are again on this random division tiered sheet.
Okay.
Right, it's supposed to filler sheet, but it's basically the same thing, and then they're organized here by title. So I'm looking for Inception football, and the nice thing is too, they put little X's so you know how many spots. So it looks like we did sell it out. We did. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna do now, and then collective football is open technically now. Okay, cool. All right, think that's all we need. We've got filler numbers. I do need the participants. So copy and paste that there. PYT sheet, numbers, names on the screen, case, generally, we need 138. Unless you open that. Thanks, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta take advantage of the grunt work while I can, right? All right, you guys ready for some Inception football? I know Drew's ready.
I'm ready.
What's up, everybody? It's Artie and Drew with BomberBreaks, and I've got for you right now Topps Inception Football. Pick your team number 8 box full case fire from BomberBreaks.com. Appreciate y'all jumping in, and for those who got those serial number fillers, to get this one across the finish line, I do want to mention, guys, I've got Pick Your Team number 9 on the site for this Wednesday. Teams are moving fast, but if in case you want to go grab your team outright, there is number 9, another full case on the site. All right, as you see on your screen, the teams that qualify for the show number filler there. We do have some of the combos in there, so there's even more teams. So a lot of them will go to the serial number. Keep in mind, guys, this is left side serial number. If there is no serial number, right, say it's a base card, we're going to flip it over. We're going to use the back card code. If there's no number in the back card code, we're going to use the letter to the far right on the code and its corresponding number in the alphabet. So if it's a B, it would go to the 2 spot. If it's a Z, it would be the 26. It will go to the 6. Okay, so deep levels to the serial number filler there, if just for reference. But let's start with that, right? Good thing is no tough draws, just 0 through 9 on the filler. We've got 3 plus a 1, 4 clicks on the numbers. And after 4 clicks, it's the number 4 to the number 2. Just did one of those long breaks. There's a giant checklist. All right, 4 to 2, good. And my participants in the filler: Brent, Scott, Steven, Bo, Derek, Tyler, Matthew, Todd, Chris, and Corey. Appreciate each and every one of you. Best of luck in the draw and the break. 2 plus a 3, 5 clicks to get you one of those 10 numbers. And after 5, it's Steven S. down to Matthew S. Steven S. to Matthew S. on the serial number fillers. Can do a few things here, folks. Let's add some formatting and my favorite, enhance. There we go. Again, no real bad draws, but Bo, you did land the 1, so any 1 of 1s we get from those teams will go to you. Good luck. Let's just resort this numerically. And we'll print. I'm giving Drew the ball for this one, guys. I'm gonna stay right here, so don't worry, we'll be good. But Drew's done this plenty of times, and he's been looking forward to do a little Topps.
Inception! I'm excited.
Inception. So go ahead and grab that show number sheet for me, and I'll title it. And there should be both of them there. Yeah. Right. Pick your team sheet first. Yeah. Sweet. All right.
All right, let's do it.
If you got anything that comes up, let me know. Me, literally right here if you need me.
All right. This is a full case of Inception Football 2024. All right. We've had some duels in these that have been coming out, so I see somebody has the Commanders and the Patriots, so hopefully we can not have to randomize.
Yeah, right.
Not have to randomize
yeah, right.
that.
We for those, we did have some of those sales end on Sunday from those duels, right? So, yeah. But Justin P looking for the big double.
Oh yeah.
Big double duel.
All right.
Yeah, this is the best breakdown ever.
Yeah, no, you just get to sit back.
Sit back, relax, watch the cars get open. Boxes for you. Thanks. Are you lefty or righty?
I am right-handed.
I knew that. I should know that. I remember you pitching right unless you changed arms in the middle of your life.
No, I haven't changed arms in the middle of life. Slightly ambidextrous, but not fully.
You would maybe made it to the bigs if you were lefty, right?
Yeah, if I was 6 inches taller and left-handed.
Chris Bame style.
He played college baseball, right?
He did, yeah. Yeah, he's 6'2" and left-handed.
Well, yeah. Anybody will take a chance on that.
Right. But great pitcher. Great pitcher.
I'm sure he was. He had some records and stuff, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
He held some records over there. That's what he was telling me, at least. He said he had a guy that broke his records, and he wasn't very happy about it.
They're made to be broken.
They are, yeah, that's true. I liked Wayne Gretzky's take on the whole thing. That was pretty cool. If somebody's going to break your record, you know, you should at least let it happen with grace. All right. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And just watch your camera, right? So kind of keep it nice and straight. There we go.
Okay.
Love the duels. There you go, Justin. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Good luck.
Good luck, everybody. All right. We've got starting things off.
So hold that first base card up and then change your focus to get off the autofocus, right? Which is down there.
Camera controls, autofocus. And looks like we're pretty good, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, like it.
All right. Chris Jenkins, Cincinnati Bengals rookie on the base. We've got our first hit here. Oh, for the Chiefs, Xavier Worthy. The green, 35 out of 150. Tricolor patch. That's a nice one for Kansas City. Provenance patch autograph. Already knows this better than I do. He's got all these names down and everything.
I do. I've got to open 7 other cases.
Yep.
So, plus eBay.
138 is what I'm looking for.
That is what you need.
All right. Nice hit there for the Chiefs.
Love the Uno X auto.
Oh, yeah. That thing is sick. Beautiful.
Nice one, Steven. Congrats.
Congrats, Steven. All right, our second auto of the break. We've got Keon Coleman for the Bills on the rookie on card Inception auto. That's just the rookie autograph. There you go, Bills. I'm not sure what do we got here. Joseph M. What size is this one?
That is going to be 55.
All right.
One thing, too, guys. That Cincinnati Bengals card, right? Let's grab that back once you top it. No, too thin for it, or too fat for it.
Yeah, the sleeve was too thick for the.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
There we go.
Grab that Bengals card real quick. So Bengals are one of these show numbered filler teams. So just flip the card over real quick, and it's going to be the 9. The 9 gets the Jenkins rookie to Scott M. And we'll just top load everything but base. This one.
Top load all the rookies and everything.
Rookies,
all right.
Yeah.
All right. For the Minnesota Vikings, Randy Moss, number 19 out of 75. Is that part of our filler? What do we got here?
Vikings, Derek.
There you go, Derek. First numbered hit for you. Put that one over there. On the pink rookie for the Buccaneers, Jalen McMillan, numbered 4 out of 99. We've got our first quarterback love here.
Just make sure you're checking team, right? Make sure it's a team owner, not a numbered filler.
That's for Steven. And our first hit for Justin, I believe it is. And the Patriots, Drake May on the player worn mem. 81 out of 150.
Nice, Drake. Justin getting us going.
Freshman initiation patch. Let's see what we got here.
138 probably for that.
I think that one's going to be a little bit. Yeah. Oh, I got the big sleeve again.
You'll probably want the big sleeve for the mems, I would think. Yeah, do big sleeve and
Big sleeve and 138. Got it. Nice one, Justin.
Is it football season yet?
It is not football season. We've got a long ways to go.
Darn it. It's almost a draft, at least. All
right, and our last base card for the Cowboys. For Kerry, Emmitt Smith. All right, on to pack number 2.
Let's go. First official Bomber Breaks pack in the books.
That's my first pack on the break pad. All right, rookie base for the Indianapolis Colts. We got Adonai Mitchell. Let's see, who's got the Colts? That's going to be our serial number filler. Number 174, so that's going to be for Steven. There you go, Steven. Nice start for the Colts.
To bring up that tab, you click on website there under the scene.
Website?
Yep. And that way I typically will highlight the number just to confirm, since in case they forgot.
Okay.
Not as important for the base ones, obviously, but if you get an actual hit.
All right. You and just leave that up here now?
Or no, and then click it again. I'm sorry, hit scene to get you back to standard. Yep.
Oh. All right. Our first auto in this box. For the Houston Texans. Yeah, Artie loves him some Ohio State.
Drew's already picked up on that.
Number 88 out of 150, Cade Stover for the Texans on the rookie autograph, green. That is going to be Jesse Page.
He's a Cleveland guy.
He's a Cleveland guy?
Yeah.
All right, we love our Cleveland guys. We'll do our auto up there. Auto there. And the Colts staying hot on the break pad with the Adonai Mitchell autograph on the rookie base autograph. There you go. We'll do a thick one. And one.
Probably a little fat for that.
Yep. There we go. There you go, Colts.
So Colts don't have a team, right? So we need
Colts.
to go.
We got our RAM. So M is going to be.
We utilize the Google on
We're
that.
We're going to Google
this
one.
What letter of the alphabet is the M? What letter or what number letter is M?
There's a little something in there. I'm going to get it out.
Okay, 13. So it's going to be the 3. So M is the 13th letter of the alphabet, and it is going to be the 3 for Todd.
There you go, Todd. Nice hit. All right. Our first non-autograph numbered pink for the Carolina Panthers, Xavier Legette. Carolina is Tom O. There you go. Carolina and Tampa Bay so far on the rookies. There you go, New England. Rob Gronkowski. Gronk on the... It's green, I think, but not numbered.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Green, but not numbered. Gronk for the Patriots. That's Justin as well. What do you do with this one?
Yeah,
Put it over here?
Yeah, just wherever
Put it
you
over
want
here?
it. Yeah. There's only usually 1 or 2 of those per case.
All right. And freshman initiation, purple for the Philadelphia Eagles. We've got Will Shipley, numbered 46 out of 125 on the freshman initiation relic card. He looks dark in that picture.
Yes.
He looks a little dark.
I feel like there's some Cooper DeJean pictures that feel that way too.
Get in there. All right.
That's another serial number filler team.
Eagles numbered.
That actually does have a serial number
This
on it.
one, oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna go to the left serial numbered. It's 46 out of 125, so that goes to the 6th spot. We'll bring up our website. The 6 is Tyler.
That a kid, Tyler? Congrats.
There you go, Tyler.
I minimize it down again.
And then on our final base card for the Detroit Lions, Billy Sims.
What's the back card code on that one?
We got another. We're just going to fill everything here. This is numbered 43.
Todd, another 3 for you.
Todd W on that one. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I have a tendency to want to sleeve everything for some
I'm
reason.
sure.
It's better than the opposite.
I'm sure they won't mind.
It's better than the opposite. It just takes too much time sometimes. All right. Base rookie for New Orleans Saints. We've got a Spencer Rattler. We are going to sleeve and top load that since it is a rookie. Saints are Shannon with the Saints. We've got our first real boom here. Brock Bowers for the Vegas Raiders.
Let's go.
Let's go Vegas. Here we go. On the pink, numbered 98 out of 99. Vegas Raiders is Derek. There you go, Derek. That's a beauty. That is a beauty. I love the way that the player kind of sticks out.
Yeah,
on the
no,
card.
it does.
It's got like just a little bit of a gloss
slight,
to
like
it.
3D. It's like a slight 3D
cool.
look to it.
There you go. Nice boom for Vegas. Oh, you just slide right in there. Too easy. Too easy. And for the Baltimore Ravens, Devontae Walker on the base rookie. Who's got the Ravens? Let's see.
They're comboed with the Browns and a serial number filler team.
Okay. I kind of thought that I saw that. We've got RADW.
Oh, boy. You can probably go backwards if you really wanted to, but
I think we got, is that 22?
23.
23. Another one for Todd.
Todd's killing
There you go.
the filler.
Todd is killing the filler. You
That,
got more.
Who's in the chat there? I'm so blind. Is that Derek or Brock?
Derek.
Nice. Congrats, Derek. Cool, Brock.
You got more 120s?
Yes, I do.
We'll throw that one in the top loader here in a second.
Got you.
On the purple, for the Detroit Lions, Herman Moore, 45 out of 125. The Lions are another serial number filler. That one is 45. It's really hard to see on that. And that one goes to Derek. You can go over here. For the hometown Cleveland Browns.
What?
Leroy Kelly on the green. I believe that is the non-numbered green again. Source Materials. Malachi Corley for the Jets. First hit for the Jets. Are they our filler? Yep. Jets and Seahawks are our filler team. We've got number 18 out of 75. That is going to Corey. Congratulations, Corey. And our last card of this pack is going to be a case hit.
Let's go.
Of none other than Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams launched for the Bears. And there you go. Justin.
Nice,
Man, Justin, you got all the... We're not going to be randomizing anything here. Oh, thank you.
Got you.
I looked up and I was like, why is my card on the right? Is this 120 or?
So no, I think you're gonna be a little thinner for most of these,
Thinner
like
on these?
55 or
Okay.
75s. Yeah.
Got it. I think 55 would probably fit that, but I'm going to need the smaller sleeve.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sorry, guys. This is my first Inception, so I'm getting used to the right size and the right sleeve for everything. So just bear with me. I'm going to put that up there because I like it.
That is nice. Launch.
Yeah, I've seen some other launches that have come out, but none of them were nice rookies like that.
Lunch party is supposed to say lunch party.
Lunch Lady Land.
There you go. Yeah, we did say 1-on-1, Bo. Very good.
All right, I got this a little bit backwards here. Our rookie base is going to be Ladd McConkey. The next card's going to be a boom. A big boy boom. Ladd for the Chargers. Is that nope, that one goes to Brent. There you go, Brent. And next we have a redemption. It is going to be, you are due to receive dual rookie relic autograph, purple parallel of Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels. Boom! Let's go! Oh boy.
Double QB fire. Woo! Drew pulling.
I'm going to put it in a sleeve just because I want to.
Yeah, pulling gas here, and just like you called it, no auction.
No randomize on that
randomizer. One. Justin P.
There you go, Justin.
Congrats, man. That is fire.
Woo! Boy.
Wow.
Well, already told me to pick out the box.
I did.
There was one that had a little bit of different writing on it.
Drew had the case, and I'm like, pull me the 101 Jaden. He's like, well, I think 101 Jaden's gone, but maybe there's another one, and boom, there it is.
How about that?
Let's go, Justin. Congrats, man.
Man, that is huge, bud.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right. Well, I don't know if it can go up from there.
I wish we had it in our hands.
I know, man. I want to see it. Dual relic, too.
Oh, that's fire.
Oh, my
God,
God.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Like, that's one of the best cards.
What's
in
the
whole...
purple out of?
I was looking. This purple is here is out of 125, but I'm not 100%.
All right. Next card.
125, though.
For Miami Dolphins, we've got a Jalen Wright.
Justin does love the duels.
That thing is sick. Justin, you bought in heavy.
Yeah, I mean, really
bud.
really well deserved, honestly, right? You pay up for all those teams.
Exactly. I love hitting for somebody who's willing to put in the money to try to get the cards. Yeah.
Awesome.
Jason, nice Jalen auto for you. I think he could have a good season. I don't know,
Yep.
Devon's
Mostert's gone now though, and everybody uses two backs.
Boomer for the Bengals. I think that's a filler too. Yep. That is number 71 out of 75. That is going to Bo. Congratulations, Bo, on the Boomer. I just sold a collection of Boomer cards. It had to be 200 Boomer cards. It sold for $4. Hilarious. Where's this one going? Right there. You put it wherever you want. Yeah. On the green, Donovan McNabb. That's the non-numbered green vet. On the jumbo relic for the Colts again. Adonai Mitchell.
Colts hitting a lot.
Colts are killing. It's a shame it's a filler. Rookie jumbo relic, and that is numbered 28 out of 125. Going to Corey again.
I think the Philly card beforehand. We gotta check
the Philly.
Yeah.
Yep. Donovan McNabb, number 127. That one's gonna go to Chris.
Chris C in the filler.
Chris C. Let's see, you gonna go in there? A little too tight. You're not gonna go in there. You're gonna go in there. Oh, those are tight.
Yep.
Mitchell has been on fire this break.
Right.
And our last card of the pack, Mario Manningham on the base for the Giants.
How did he get in there?
I don't know how Mario Manningham got. He's not really a legend or anything like that. He's just
like one of those things. Just
he was
belong here.
Yeah.
He went to Michigan.
He was hyped, but he never really did anything. Thanks, Hardy.
Yeah, gotcha.
All right, another Eagles card. We're gonna have to go to our serial number again. Johnny Wilson on the rookie, number 177. That's gonna go to the 7 spot. Going to Chris. Chris C. Not Christy. Chris C. That's our rookie. We're gonna put that in a top loader because we love rookies.
Rookie.
Super
Bowl winner rookie. Ooh, that looks nice.
All right. For the Los Angeles Chargers, we've got a Junior Colson. The threads are even coming out of the patch.
Yeah. Wow.
Man. They cut that one with the kitchen shears, I guess. Junior Colson, numbered 12 out of 50. That's a nice relic auto. And a rookie. We take those every time. Provenance patch autograph. We love rookie color, especially with an auto and a patch. You gonna fit in there? You don't think you want to go in there?
So occasionally too, the 138s get a little pinchy. But
We'll just sneak you right in there in the fatty.
Like a glove?
Like a glove.
I haven't seen a lot of Colsons.
I haven't seen a Colson either.
It's a little unique.
And another boom for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Times 2.
2 times in one break. Number 11 out of 150. Steven, there you go. Killing it, bud. I think they're both green, too. Green, a little more green. I figured it out this time. I don't need the big sleeve. I remembered. I'm learning and growing.
Yes. Boom.
Boom. All right, for the Denver Broncos, number 48 out of 99, Troy Franklin. On the pink. We know who gets that. Robert.
It's got a little bow.
I know, we need a little bow action here for... Well, okay.
Yeah. We need a bow super frac? No.
Sometimes you got to ask for what you want,
right.
you know. Roger Staubach. For the Cowboys. I think they might be... Oh, there you go. Carey. I thought they were a filler team, but they are not. There you go, Carey, on the nice numbered Roger Staubach. And like we said, we were asking for it, and we got it. Nice 3-colored patch of Bo Nix on the freshman initiation blue, and it is super low numbered, 8 out of 10.
Ooh, nice.
I didn't even notice that at first. I
No.
just saw that it was the relic. Freshman initiation relic card. That's a beauty.
Nice.
Congratulations, Denver and Robert. Artie's making that easy money tonight.
Sure, you're welcome to come rip for me anytime you would
Yeah, I
like.
bet. I'll be here tomorrow. Bow out of 10. We would take that. And our last for the Bengals, Archie Griffin on the base. I believe for sure that is a serial number filler. It is number 20. That is going to the 0 spot. And you, Brent.
You
Oh, yeah. I'll do it every time.
You're good, man. Oh, good.
You tell me there's one card out of the whole pack that I don't have to sleeve, I'll forget every
That's
time.
okay.
It's called a penny sleeve for a reason, right?
Yeah, yep.
All right, turn these around here. For the Washington Commanders, Luke McCaffrey on the base rookie.
Hey, nice, Bo.
Nice, Bo. Yeah, that's sweet. We also have not... Yeah, I don't like to pull Trey Benson. So I'll avoid that if I can. We're going to go boom again. On the dual patch auto Drake May for the New England Patriots and Justin, who stays on fire. Numbered 10 out of 25.
Let's go.
We are killing it on this break.
Let's go, Justin.
Justin. I might be your new favorite breaker, Justin.
Right? The stickers are in that thing to your right.
I see.
Yeah. That's a bigger one. There, the other one will have smaller size ones to the right of the business card if they're already in there.
There's none in there.
Okay, I got you. I'll go ahead and show it off, and I'll grab the stickers here.
All right. There you go, Justin. Drake May out of 25. Dual patch rookie auto.
Man, what a case.
This is, this is a killer case.
Take that from you.
Thank you.
Sticker it up.
Sticker that for me. Next up, for the Carolina Panthers, We've got a Xavier Leggett. Raccoon eating Xavier Leggett. I saw a podcast with him where he was talking. It was with Amon-Ra St. Brown.
I saw that too, yeah.
He said that he has to have a raccoon for Thanksgiving dinner or it's not a Thanksgiving dinner.
But them boys in the South do things differently.
I mean, I'd try it. But that's the chef in me. I'll try just about anything. For the Pittsburgh Pirates, Jack Lambert, 72 out of 125. Did I say the Pirates?
You did say the Pirates.
For
That happens to me. I do it about once a break night.
For the Pittsburgh Steelers, I probably just didn't want to say Steelers because I don't really...
Right,
yeah.
Allergic, I get it.
It's not really my thing. That's a serial number filler, I believe. That is 72 out of 125. That is going to go to the 2 spot and Matthew S. For the San Francisco 49ers, Jeff Garcia on the low number, 23 out of 25. Nice hit for the 49ers. That's also a serial number. Going to the 3 spot and Todd W.
3's been hot in the filler.
3 has been hot. And we asked for Bo, and we got more Bo.
Nice.
Freshman initiation. Same patch. Just this one's out of 125 and not 10. So we got 2 of that. One is just the solid orange napkin patch, and the other one's a nice 3 color. But that'll make us happy. And I think that's, who is that one again?
Robert G.
Robert. All right. There you go, Robert. That one's not going in there. I think we found this out last time. Okay. I'm just going to put him right behind there, so when we go to show him off later, he's right there.
Double time.
Double time. All right. And our base card, LeGarrette Blount. Nope. Yep, I tried to sleeve it again. You're going to lose millions in me sleeving that base card.
You know what? Chris pays the bill, so sleeve away, my man. Make me look good by comparison. I sleeve and top load a lot.
All right.
Yeah, there you go. 2 more boxes. Let's get it.
For the Cleveland Browns, I think this is an Ohio State guy, so
Yeah.
Artie's probably going to do some screaming and yelling.
Let's go.
Michael Hall Jr. The first product I saw him in this year, he was still wearing his Ohio State jersey.
Yeah.
So
Well, the Ohio State Browns combo is, it's hard to, you don't get many of those.
Nope.
So.
because they let all the other teams take the good players.
Right. No, we like Division II players because we're so smarter than everybody else.
For the Buffalo Bills, we've got a non-signature printed auto of Ray Davis. He doesn't know how to do cursive, so we'll just let him off this time. On the rookie autograph, pink, numbered 9 out of 99. Lots of 9s on that one. The Bills, Joseph M. Beautiful Ray Davis. I think he's got some potential. Cook is very good, though.
Yeah, I think it just comes from the standpoint of that almost everybody uses multi-backs now, right?
Gotta have two. Gotta have two. And you never know when an injury is going to hit.
Yep.
For the Minnesota Vikings, number 107 out of 150, Dallas Turner. I've been pulling a lot of Dallas Turner autographs this year. Rookie autograph on card. Minnesota Vikings is Derek M. There you go, Derek. Make it a little smaller on this one. Will you fit in here? Yes, you will. All right. For the Houston Texans, J.J. Watt, 14 out of 50. I'm still thinking about that redemption. I want to see it.
Right? Yeah, Caleb and Jaden is. That's
Justin, when you get that redemption, you send me a picture of that, bud, because I want to see it. Our green base vet,
Vic.
Michael Vick for the Atlanta Falcons. That's probably going to be a filler, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so. They're comboed somewhere.
Yeah, they're somewhere on there. So we've got number 3. Well, I think we know who that is.
Yeah, right. Half the filler cards have been number 3.
Yep. Everyone's going to Todd. Jumbo. Pink. 95 out of 99 for the New Orleans Saints, Spencer Rattler. That is a jumbo.
Yeah.
Rookie jumbo relic card.
Well, now all of a sudden, right? Derek Carr's have an arm. Like maybe he might if he misses the whole season. Like it's gonna be Spencer's team, and he may never give it back. So this could be if you're sitting on Spencer stuff, he could be in for a.
I feel like he had a sneaky decent first season. I mean, he wasn't great.
No,
but he wasn't. I mean, he didn't have a bunch of picks.
No,
he didn't.
No.
You know, he wasn't.
And they didn't have a lot of weapons around him, right?
No,
when
they had nobody.
Rashid Tahi got hurt, like they just didn't have anybody.
Bo Jackson on the base. I saw it this time and I did not sleeve it. All right, guys, here we go. This is our last pack.
Box number
last box.
8. Let's go. What a break already, though.
I know, it's already been fire. It has already been fire. My first break on the pad. Might as well add to the Jaden collection. Jaden on the base, rookie. And that's another one for Justin. Little mini boom.
All Jadens are good Jadens.
All Jadens are good Jadens. And we'll just keep this train rolling here. Because the next card is also going to be Jaden Daniels. Numbered 80 out of 150. I would say that I picked the right box for myself to open.
Yep.
But that may be an understatement.
Let's go.
Jeez Louise. Jaden Daniels on card out of 150. Have yourself a break, Justin. You are killing it, my man.
Yeah, wow. Drake May, Jaden, the dual Jaden, Caleb. Caleb launch.
Yeah, this is crazy. So what's the best way to get this sticker off of here? Corner?
Peel the corner back, yeah. A little bendy action if you can.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
I see. All right. Oh, don't do that to me. There we go.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Jaden Daniels. Yeah, Justin. There is a way. I have been...
Let's go!
I know. Dude, this is crazy. I've been on a streak this year. I obviously have... This is my first break with Bomber, but I have pulled 2 Jaden Daniels downtowns already this year as well. So if you're looking for Jaden, just join one of my breaks.
Yeah!
I don't even know where to put this. We're going to cover up Xavier a little bit. Sorry. I apologize.
Be all right, man. Wow. I can't believe Jaden went solo in the wow.
I know. It's crazy. Another one for Denver. Troy Franklin on the base rookie auto. Gotta love it. That may be a little big for that. Let's see. We're going to find out. Yeah, that fits better. Probably go in here. Maybe need the best next one. Nope. Got it. Drew Pearson for the Dallas Cowboys. That's a filler team. Oh, no, it's not. I did this last time, too.
Trying to give away all Carrie's cards.
I know. Sorry, Carrie.
What did Carrie do to you?
Carrie didn't do anything to me. I'm sorry, Carrie. I apologize. My most heartfelt apologies.
You know, she's definitely got the Cowboys for that Drew Pearson.
I know. 74 out of 75. The Giants. They just picked the craziest Giants to put in here. Hakeem Nicks. 29 out of 99.
I feel like if I'm Victor Cruz, I'm like disrespected.
I'm
like, wait, Mario Manningham and Hakeem Nicks made this up, but why are you calling my agent's phone?
At least do some Tyree or something, you know. At least he won the world. At least he won the Super Bowl for you.
Although I was a huge Hakeem Nicks guy.
I'm not saying he was bad.
No,
it's just not who you're expecting.
Not quite as obscure as Manningham, but also funny.
Dual mem for the Baltimore Ravens. Source materials number 124 out of 150. That's going to go to a serial filler team. In the 4 spot, we've got Steven S. That one's a little dirty. Someone's dog hair was on that one. And our last card of the break, it was quite a break.
Yeah.
Charlie Batch. Might as well just give another one away. Numbered 130, going to you, Brent. There's your second hit from the filler spot. And I tried to do it again, but I didn't. All right, guys. That was...
Wow.
Wow. Where do we even start? So we've got some autos over here. We'll do those last. I mixed my piles up. Let me get myself sorted here real quick. I was doing good, but then I did okay until I started hitting Jaden, and then I got a little bit lost there. All right.
Yep, start with the rookies.
Base rookies. We've got Chris Jenkins for the Bengals, Adonai Mitchell, Spencer Rattler, Ladd McConkey, Johnny Wilson, Luke McCaffrey, Michael Hall Jr., and of course, Jaden Daniels. On our green, Leroy Kelly, Donovan McNabb, and Rob Gronkowski. Numbered hits, Hakeem Nicks, Drew Pearson, Michael Vick, J.J. Watt, Jeff Garcia, Jack Lambert, Roger Staubach, Troy Franklin, Boomer Esiason, Herman Moore, Xavier Legette, Jalen McMillan, and Randy Moss. For our mems, we have Malachi Corley, Will Shipley, Drake May, Adonai Mitchell again, Devontae Walker, and Spencer Rattler. And for our autographs, not our back row autographs because those are on a different level, we've got Junior Colson, Xavier Worthy, Xavier Legette, lots of Xaviers, Ray Davis, Dallas Turner, Troy Franklin, Jalen Wright, Keon Coleman, Adonai Mitchell, Cade Stover, Brock Bowers, and Devontae Walker. And our big booms on the back row started out with a Xavier Worthy out of 150 on the triple color patch. Rookie autograph. We've got Caleb Williams on the case hit Inception launch. Couple Bo Nix patches. 1 out of 125 and 1 out of 10. Beautiful patches. And for Justin, we've got the Drake May. Number 10 out of 25. That is a beauty. We've got the Jaden Daniels green rookie on-card autograph. Numbered 80 out of 150. And last but certainly not least, we've got a redemption for a dual rookie relic autograph purple parallel of Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels. Boom. Congratulations to everyone that got a hit. And my apologies to anybody that I did not hit for.
Give it up for Drew in his first bomber break. Let's go.
Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it. I think I did you pretty well.
Heck yeah, bud. That was fire.
Hell yeah. Oh, boy.
Hey Justin, yeah, we love you too, man. That was awesome. I'm glad we do it, right? Like Drew said, man, you're spawning out for all those quarterback teams, and it makes life easy when we get that many all in a row. Can you hand me that Bowers there too?
You gonna put that one in there?
Yeah, I was just kind of looking at it. It's close, but I'm in a fun mood, and
I mean, after that, we might as well put everything in a mag,
right? So that's Derek's my boy.
Derek, we're going to throw yours in a mag for you.
So, straight up, like, I mag way more than Chris does. So, like, don't feel like you have to or you don't have to. That's something that I do because I really like to. But, he probably wouldn't mag this, but whatever. I don't know. I like the way it looks. And
I love the way. Yeah.
I just don't love.
It's a nice presentation when you get the card.
Well, and it definitely, like, it just helps the guys know that it's, like, a bigger card, right? I mean, obviously, they generally know, but, it's just nice to, like, hey, make sure you mark this as priority or something, right? can always mark it on the sheet as well. But
Makes sense.
all right, so
You're welcome, Justin.
All right, so guys, we are sold out on the Jumbo Leaf next.
We starting a new one?
You know what? I'm just gonna walk this over here. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some pictures of these booms real quick for us. Then we're gonna do the leaf. But feel free to hang out or go, whatever you need to do.
Well, I'm hyped up now. I have to go right now.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, take some pictures for yourself too. Be like, look at this.
I'm gonna brag to my friends.
That is. I've had some good Inception cases, but I think you just won. I mean, if Jaded and Neighbors did 1700, then
it's gotta be 3K card. I don't know what it's out of.
Right.
Look that up
I think purple's gonna be 125 from what I'm looking, but you probably double check me. All right.
Yeah, sometimes the relic autos can
right.
be a different number.
100%.
Like the regular cards, but. I think I did okay.
Heck yeah.
I only dropped one Xavier worthy.
It's like the first one, too. So that was all good. Get the nerves out and we good. No, I'm doing a show number filler is not the easiest. Like first, like. You know.
I prefer learning on harder things because then the easier stuff just ends up being easier.
I agree. Yeah, Russ is no lies told on that one, folks. We need a little help. $44.99. Bowman Chrome Delight. Notre Dame has a Lady Hooper that's big time. Ohio State speaks for itself. Sparty's have some good ones. The international spot's been hitting. Gonzaga's in there. Arkansas, Tennessee, UNC, and more. Okay, so we are going to do we're going to do
What's up next?
collective football number 5 is now Bowman U basketball filler open. I really was hoping to do an immaculate case. I do need a little help on those fillers as well, but we do have one sold out, so we're going to go ahead and rip open this new case of the Jumbo Collective. Let me just set up the randomizer and the blog post, and we'll be off and running. What am I looking for? I am looking for random. I'm looking for collective number 5. I'm going to guess it's the same checklist, but let's see. Daryl Sheldon's in. All right, and then still getting 22. You are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22 times. They should be in.
Yeah, you're good at that.
So many copying pasting. All right, and then. All right, so assuming Russ, same checklist on the jumbos, obviously, just to confirm that. Cool. Thank you, sir. 2024 Collective Football, number 5. Draw 4/14/25. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, what's up, everybody? It's Artie and Drew with BomberBreaks. We've got for you right now Leaf Collective Football number 5, 2 jumbo box break from BomberBreaks.com. Appreciate y'all jumping in. As you can see, we've got a new case to open here, so we can do more of these tonight if you guys are interested. We do have number 6 on the site, another 2-box jumbo for $39.99. Keep in mind, guys, 8 autographs per jumbo box, so 16 in the break if you're interested. Let's go to the checklist random. We've got 330 names with A.J. Henning down to Y.A. Tittle. 3 is our base number, and my die roll is a 5. We're going 8 clicks. Little Tittle. 8 clicks here. And the one we need, click number 8. That is 8 times. Gives me R.J. Harvey up to Tyreek Hill. Boom. All right. And my participants. Again, you're getting 22 names per spot. So the list is, I think, 15 spots. Repeated 22 times. We've got Daryl with a few, and Jay. Michael B got several. Scott M is in. Bo is back. Jason S and Jason R times 2. And my man Nathan grabbed the last 2 spots. And then the list repeats 22 times. 3 plus another 5. We're going 8 more clicks. On the checklist should have 330, and we do. 8 clicks is what we're doing. That's 2, 3, 5, 6. And the one we need, click number 8. That is 8 times the randomizer. Gives me Jason F at the bottom. Jason F at the bottom up to Daryl A times several at the top. We'll copy and paste you guys in like so. Let's go ahead and grab some formatting. I do have a blog post ready, guys, so don't freak out about finding your names, who you got. We'll provide that link in the chat just to make life easy for you. So we'll add some formatting. We're going to right-click, sort range, column D. So you're in order by participant. Gives me Scott at the bottom with Gunnar Stockton. Just sounds like an athlete name. And then real quick, we'll scroll up just for transparency. But again, just a pretty long list, so I'm more focused on getting it into the blog post and making you guys able to see it that way. So let's go copy, let's go paste, let's go visible and save. From here, we go to our news section, down chop, and collective football number 5, draw. Very good. Here's the link, right chip. Perfect. Okay, we'll minimize that for a moment. And take a look at the jumbo boxes.
Nice catch.
Yep.
How many are you doing? Okay.
2. So we've got an 8-box case to pick from. You guys know I like to get squirrely and pick the boxes individually for these type of breaks just for funsies, right? As always, 1 to 4, 5 through 8. Got the 8-sided die. It's lucky 7. Gonna be this one here. And then anything but the 8 for box number 2. And it's the deuces, 1 and 2. Leaving us 6 remaining boxes. Again, number 6 is up on the site if you're interested. Thank you, sir. This one's got 6 base and 8 autos in the jumbos. We've got the Bowman U filler. We got Prism filler. We got Immaculate fillers. We've got all kinds of breaks getting oh so close. Love to rip some basketball with you tonight. That is certainly my plan. What up, Nathan? All right, hey, you know you don't have to ask me twice. Well, we do remember we do already have money on Justin Thomas from a long time ago. I don't know if you remember that, but still been sitting in my bet slip. We have JT already. But yes, my finger would barely even hit the Rory button yesterday when I was hedging, which almost turned out to be one of the worst live hedges in the history of hedging, but luckily it didn't completely blackfire in my face. All right. Ooh, okay. This one, they've got a band on this one.
Fancy,
right? What makes the jumbo so good, huh?
Probably gotta hold all those cards.
Right.
You wanted to pop open.
Seriously.
They were trying to come out.
There's a lot of cards.
Yeah.
Like they packed them in there. I feel like it's the same cider box I used for the.
It was the same size box.
Other one. Maybe Rory will just take. No, he's not going to take off the major. I actually hate that. I don't like getting stickiness on my hands, obviously. It's kind of annoying. Okay. All right, folks. Hopefully you had an opportunity to review your names off the checklist. Yeah. I mean, there was just that one moment where I got so excited for it, right? After Rory doubled the first and we were up one stroke, and I just thought, he's going to do this. But you're right. You could just tell he just didn't have it. And it's tough because it was wide. It was there. It was there for the taking, right? Anybody, if you shoot 3 or 4 under and you win running away. But all right. Yeah, we've got the checklist up there. There's my holder. We got some top loaders. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we can find. Gonna start things off with a Benjamin Hall. Actually, if you want, do you mind searching the names as we go? So hit Control F to bring up the search thing. And then get this locked in where we want it. But all right.
You're gonna have to highlight it.
I see that.
Was it Hall?
Yeah, Hall. Benjamin Hall. And should I give you the mouse? Is that gonna make it easier, maybe?
Yeah. Let's see. I had Hall, but it wasn't working.
There we go. Michael B. Michael B. That one is your 7 out of 7 on the Benjamin Hall. All right, up next, it's Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart here, press pass black. Jackson Dart, 16 out of 20.
Jason R.
Oh, okay, just leave it on there. Just
It is. It's not highlighted.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. Okay, cool. Jason R, that's yours on the Jackson Dart, 16 out of 20. Next up, it is Fred Ferrier II. Fred Ferrier II, purple. Jason F. Jason, that's yours. Congrats. This is going to go way quicker. Thank you, Drew.
Heck yeah.
We've got 8 out of 8 on that one. Fred for Jason to 8. Next, we've got Ansu Sano. Ansu Sano, shimmering. Ansu Sano, 4 out of 6.
That one's for Daryl.
Daryl A. First one for you. Looks like the last one, kind of spreading out hits early.
Yep.
Jason, Michael, Jason, Daryl. Next, we've got Gage L. For Daryl. Another one for you, bud. Congrats. Gage Larvadane. I don't know why certain names just look funny to me. That one's one of them. Larvadane. 18 out of 20. For Daryl, we said, right? Daryl. Yeah. And next up, it's Alex Orjai. The Wolverine. Jason, another one for you. 3 out of 20 on the Alex. Jason F. Here, let's go to the autographs. In our first box, we've got Byram Brown. I think he's a USF guy. Byram Brown. That's Jason R. Congrats, Jason R. That's yours. Byram Brown, purple, 3 out of 8. 3 out of 8 on the Jason. Next up, it's Nate Yarnell. Nate Yarnell there in the blue.
Michael B.
Michael B. That is yours. 3 out of 20. 3 out of 20. Next up, it's Philip Bell. Philip Bell, orange. Philip Bell, the third.
Let's see. That didn't work.
You can hit like enter to scroll through the different. There's more than one. Look in this case, because that's the different Philip.
What do I do?
Then you just hit enter.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
Scott M. Scott M. The Philip Bell is yours. 4 out of 5. It is J.T. Lindsay in the black, sporting that Guardian cap. J.T. Lindsay.
So he's going to box in the Olympics.
Right. Very, very true. JT Lindsay, 3 out of 6. Sheldon's on the board. Congrats, Nate. A little something there for you. JT Lindsay, 6. If I said 8, I apologize. It's 3 out of 6. 3 out of 6, Nathan. And behind that, it's the Florida State Seminole quarterback, DJ Ugalele. DJ Scott M. Scott M. That is yours. Press Pass Black, 2 out of 6 on the ukulele for Scott M. Next up, we've got Rodney Hill. Rodney Hill on the autograph. Daryl A. Daryl, that's yours. Rodney Hill, 1 out of 6. 1 out of 6 on the Hill for Daryl. And continuing on, I've got Jadarian Price. Jadarian Price, Scott M. Scott M, that's you. Jadarian Price, green, 2 out of 7. And a little boom, and Joe Montana.
Call your shot already?
We did, right? Drew and I were talking, and he's like, what can we get? I'm like, yeah, Montana's always a fun one to see. And there he is. No, not quite a Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams duel, but we'll take it. Sheldon, there's a Montana for you, man. Nice. 4 out of 10 on the Montana. I don't know if you remember you talking about the Kobe card. That's Nathan. That gifted me that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Kyron Drones here. This is the start of our second jumbo box. 2 out of 2 on the Kyron. Scott M, that's yours. Next up, we've got DeMond Williams Jr. DeMond Williams, Orange Shimmering. Scott M, another one for you. 7 out of 10 on the DeMond Williams.
I just want to show this to you guys. There's no letters. I'm typing on no letters.
I've made that excuse many times where I'm like, I mess up this bar a lot. And I'm like, well, I'm just blindly typing here. So we'll have to get Chris to upgrade for the new place. MJ Morris. MJ Morris. See all that, what was the, I can't remember what the, Mavis Beacon? All the Mavis Beacon as a child paying off big time. MJ Morris, 4 out of 10 for Jason R. Jason R, that's yours. MJ Morris to 10. We've got Dwight Stevenson. Dwight Stevenson there in the white. That is 2 out of 2. 2 out of 2 on this Dwight Stevenson for Daryl. Congrats, Daryl. Next, shimmering Caden Salter. Caden Salter.
Is that how you spell it?
Kaidon.
No, I did not. I missed the letter.
There we go. Scott M. That one is yours. It's a 1 of 1. Caden Slater. Salter. Caden Salter. Next, we've got Emmanuel Henderson. Emmanuel Henderson orange. This is 6 out of 10. Michael B. That's you. All right, folks, autograph time here in box number 2. Let's start with a house. I mean, it looks like Heine, but I think it's a J. He must be German. Haus Hejny, 7 out of 10. Take it to the house.
How do you spell it?
Hauss.
Okay.
There he is. Daryl. Haus Hejny is yours. I feel like I want to look up more about him.
It's an interesting last
right?
name.
Even Haus, Hauss is a little different. Braden Dorman. Braden Dorman there. Press pass black. 1 out of 2 on the Braden. All right. That's Shear. That's Fowler Nicolsi. We're so close. There's Braden Dorman for Scott. Congrats, Scott.
We're so close.
Is yours to 2. All right. Next up, we've got Jaden Richardson. Jaden Richardson. Jaden. Daryl, another one for you. 6 out of 7. Here it is Ryan Helinski. Jason R. Jason R, that's you. Ryan Helinski for you. I've got 8 out of 20. Next, we've got a Mabry Matower. Matower.
I don't know.
The boys call him Double M. Michael B, that is you. It is 2 out of 20.
How do you know what the boys do?
Well, I know some people. Next up, it is Jackson Kolick. Shimmering there. Bo's on the board. Congrats, Bo. It's a 1 of 1, Jackson Kolick. So got quarterback vibes there.
That's a cool auto.
Another local guy.
If you could just stay on the sticker, bud. Close.
All right, couple more. It is Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah, he sounds pretty good.
No quarterback has started more collegiate football games in their life than Dylan Gabriel. Not now, not before. Dylan Gabriel, number 1 all time quarterback starts. 5 out of 5 on the Dylan Gabriel. Michael B, congrats. Nice one for you. Curious where he'll go in the draft. And our last one's going to be Daniel Melky. Daniel Melky there in the blue.
Jason R.
Jason R. Last card is yours. Congrats, Daniel Melky. 15 out of 20 for Jason R. We said Jason R. All right. Folks, appreciate you jumping in. We do have another few of these we can do tonight if we can get them filled. To recap here, let's go with Nathan, my man, you got the Joe Montana and JT Lindsay autographs for Scott M. Good break for you, Scott. It is Braden Dorman, Caden Salter, Demond Williams Jr., Kyron Drones, the Jadarian Price auto, DJ Ugalele, and Philip Bell, all for you, Scott. Daryl A. Daryl, you got the Jaden Richardson, Haus Hejny, Dwight Stevenson, Rodney Hill, Gage Larvedian, and Ansu Sano. Just really testing my pronunciation skills. Bo, you got yourself a Jackson Kolek Shimmerin. It is Jason Fiddler. Jason, you got Alex Orgy and Fred Ferrer. Second. Michael B, Michael Batko. It's Dylan Gabriel. Emmanuel Henderson. We've got Nate Yarnell and Benjamin Hall. And for Jason R, rounding it out, Jason, you got Daniel Melky auto, Ryan Helinski, the MJ Morris, Byram Brown auto, and Jackson Dart. All right, with that, we're going to stop and save whatever fills next. We'll break next. All right, so very good. So let's see where we're at, folks. All right, 10 to go in Bowman U, 13 in the next Jumbo Collective, 10 apiece still in my dual fillers for Immaculate, 15 in Prism. All right, guys. I'm going to let you guys marinate this. I'm going to put some cards to the side and see what we can do.
Your stomach's ready.
Stomach's is making some... I know. I usually don't have another person here. I can just let it, just let it go.
Stomach's making them crazy noises.
Do you feed this guy or what? All right, so we'll say fillers. We've got Bowman U. Delight is at 10. Actually, we'll just check that. We'll just say Bowman U. Delight. Filler at 10. We'll say Collective Football Jumbo at 13. My two closest, certainly Immaculate, Prism, and others working their way down. All right, it's going to go like this for a bit and just give me a few.
I'm going to go home and eat something.
I don't blame you, man. So do you cook yourself up some crazy stuff?
I mean, I can. I usually don't.
Okay. I didn't know. My cousin's a chef also, and he kind of says the same thing. He's like about once a week.
Yeah.
So about once a week, I really dive into it and make myself something nice. Other than that, it's a lot of just whatever.
Yeah, it's funny. Chef's favorite food is crab mac and cheese.
Yeah, that's right.
The easiest thing you can possibly make after cooking for other people for so much time.
What's your favorite thing to make?
It's funny people ask that a lot. The answer is something new.
Okay,
something that I haven't made. Yeah, exactly.
I can respect that. I understand that.
I still have basic. I'm still a man. I still like the
Yeah.
things I liked when I was 9 years old.
Yeah, no, kids menus all day.
Dinosaur chicken,
tendies and mac and cheese, little pizza. Yeah,
exactly. Those are all the things I love.
Hell yeah.
I'll make myself some steak or whatever. Great, but sometimes the easier the better.
Less dishes, more time for the kiddos or whatever else.
Yeah, exactly. I have so much stuff. I'm literally doing so much stuff all the time.
Such is life, right?
Mm-hmm. When you sit down, you die. All right, Artie, have a good one.
All right, man. Thanks, man. Good job today. And hey, did you work out actually?
No.
Okay.
I told them that for right now, if they just figured out an hourly rate that made sense for both of us until the store opens and we have defined kind of roles.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
That was my.
Yeah, I just want to not take care of that sooner rather than later. And obviously got a lot going on, but they can be a little.
Yeah, I know that they're busy. I know they've got a lot going on, so I'm trying to,
Yeah, I know. I heard you. You're being real cool about it, but
I also still have, I have my own things going on the side too, so I'm not that.
Yeah.
I want to train and get used to everything before I start saying, "Hey guys."
Right. That makes sense. Okay. But yeah.
But yeah, I'm good for the moment.
Cool.
I'm just considering it hanging out for the moment, learning, and there's nothing wrong with learning, in my opinion.
food. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Take it easy.
Yes, sir. Catch you next time for sure.
Don't rip any Inception without me.
Yeah, right. Wednesday. We had one go each on the 2 serial number fillers, guys, and Immaculate. Thank you so much. Prism filler at 15. Bowman, you at 10. Guys, let's do a little collegiate basketball, huh? 10 to go in the filler. 45 bucks gets you in. Gets you a random team from this grouping. There are several. We start with a pretty big filler, guys. We're getting closer and closer. Do need to get some movement on these Bowman U's to get them out. We got some people in with like the Dukes of the world that got a lot of money invested early, so straight up, just need some help, right? That's part of the community side here. You guys got some extra cash, want to put in for 45 bucks, take a shot, get a boom. Can definitely get your money out, no problem. A couple of big hits. 45 bucks, right? See what you want to do. $10 and $13, $9 apiece, and $15. All right, guys, me right back. Gonna hit the restroom up. 9 to go, guys, in the Bowman Chrome Delight Filler. 9 to go. Guys are just hanging out on this Monday night. I'm doing a little sorting from some of the earlier breaks to stay active. But happy to rip any personals you guys might be interested in. We've got several breaks not too far away. We've hit a little bit of a stall here, but we really aren't too far from breaking several different products. I've got 9 to go. Bowman Chrome University Basketball Delight full case break. $45 gets you in, gets you one of those random teams. Keep in mind, guys, that those combos were already comboed prior to the filler, right? It's not like we combine low value teams. We just there was a lot of teams in the mix, so we just did default combos from the beginning. So just keep that in mind. But kind of some really nice, blue chip programs, if you will, and some top ones like Arkansas, Georgia, Kansas. The international spot has I've seen a couple hits in each case that I've done with that. Michigan, Michigan State, Notre Dame, Ohio State, Cuse, Texas, UNC, UCLA, and more. That's the Delight version, right? Just all kinds of boomies. The next Leaf Collective Jumbo, we've got dueling fillers for Immaculate or 2, right? 2. This one has Rockets, Blazers, Pacers. Looking for Amen Thompson, some of the veteran Rockets, Hallie for the Pacers, several rookie Blazers, and then Group B, Hornets, Grizzlies, Jazz. You got John, Triple J in there for the Grizzlies, Brandon Miller, patches and numbered stuff, Amari Bailey and Nick Smith, RPAs, Keontae George, Stockton Malone. All possibilities there for that group. Prism Hobby filler, guys. Big teams in this one, right? 24-25 Prism. Shareed Shepard and the Houston Rockets. Double rookies with the Grizzlies. Clell Ware, Jared McCain, Isaiah Collier amongst the group. Rockets. We need the Grizzlies to upset the Warriors to get our perfect draw in round 1. I mean, we're not scared of Golden State, but I'd love to see the Grizzlies find a win there tomorrow. But they've just proved they can beat Golden State, so I'm never scared. Oh, I'm sure they have. They have to know that they're dogs. They have to know that everyone's counting them out. They might be. The Warriors might be if the Warriors win, they might be series underdogs to Golden State, right? That wouldn't the way we've seen the books. Please give me a plus. Please give me a plus. I dare you to give me a plus. I am ready for the playoffs also, man. It was a slow death at the end of the season there. Did find that in eBay. It's kind of cool to see. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think they'll be the favorites against the Grizzlies, but I think if the Warriors win, yeah, because they get the winner of that game, right? It can only be Golden State or Memphis, right? It can only be Golden State or Memphis. They get the winner of that game. It was cool. It was cool to see a JA. Right after my JA arrived yesterday. Nice. That's the one that you put in the chat. I think I saw that. But I didn't understand what you said. Nine to go. Boom. And University Basketball Delight Collegiate Fire, guys. Help me fill it. Let's get that one done tonight. Stuff's been marinating for a bit. We still got 2 more cases to knock out. Let's get one done tonight. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, not familiar with that film, but cool. I mean, you know me, I love anything that's like old like that. That's wild from the 1954. Whew. I thought of you. I played poker on Saturday with some my buddies, and the one guy's dad was like, apparently he's got tons of complete sets that he's got all like numerically numbered and all kinds of stuff. I'm like, oh, all right, cool set collector. So I told him someday we'll come take a look. A lot of 80s stuff though, so I didn't know. I figured there wasn't a lot of value, but he is like, it seems like he's like crazy where he, you know, kept everything really well organized and neat and conditions and, you know, this and that. So, see. Well, then he kept trying to ask me, like, what is this card worth? What is that card worth? And finally had to be like, hey, like, listen, I will gladly help you. I have no idea. I was like, that is, I know that I'm involved in cards, but knowing values of random 1980s cards is not my thing. I'm like, however, my friend might be able to help us. Completely just volunteered you to help. So, I doubt anything will come of it, but it's like, I feel like we're going to get that a lot. Well, he was asking me how much a LeBron Topps rookie goes for. Apparently he's got LeBron Topps rookies. I'm like, oh, that's probably worth something. Yeah, for sure. He's pretty. I mean, he's, you know, obviously I've known him. I've known his sons for a long time. I get the impression that everything is very well organized, taken care of, which will make life a little easier. But yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, this guy's in his 60s, so he probably not quite in that range. But yeah, no, for real. Guys, just hanging out on this Monday night. Monday night rips. We've done some Leaf Collective already. Got an Inception football case knocked out. We are currently looking to get some fillers across the finish line, or maybe a more Leaf Collective. This is a jumbo, guys. 16 autographs in that 2-box break for $39.99. We've got the Bowman Chrome University filler is my closest. I've got 15 to go in the Prism Hobby filler as well. Those are kind of my ones within range. Plus WWE Delight, guys, $29.99, always a quick fill. New case, brand new case. No boxes taken from the case yet. Let's see if we can't find a big boom for someone WWE style, maybe. I do have personals open. If you guys want to look at personals, you can find them here by sport and then year. Got some real... anybody likes Prism Racing, guys? These have been pretty popular for $135, and I've got couple of 2023 boxes that have for $115. Got some baseball out here as well. Let's see, baseball 24, right? Series 2 boxes, Bowman boxes, whatever your heart desires. Ginter, Boys of Summer. So a lot of opportunities here, but we're just gonna hang it out. I'm working on some stuff behind the scenes here just to stay active and get us on a jump start on tomorrow's shipping process. Guys, we pulled some filthiness from the Inception break earlier. Absolutely filthiness. Wild, right? 9 to go in the filler. trying, man. And I talk about the Bowman U hoops. That's my closest one to being filled, at least number 4. We've got 9 filler spots to go, $45. We're working our way down. I'm hopeful we can get that one done tonight. But I will admit we've hit a little bit of a lull. So hopefully we get some folks popping in and grabbing a few spots here to get this one across the finish line for $45. I know. We've ripped a ton of cards between that time and now. Just certain products, for whatever reason, hit these lags, and we just, it's weird because we had all the big teams go pretty quick, and just now we're just down to this filler. We're just having a hard time moving it. Honestly, $45, plenty of nice possibilities in the filler. But I hear you, man. Thank you for your patience. That is true. Good way to look at it. Believe me, man, I want to rip it. I like doing collegiate hoops. We got a little bit of a dungeon than Natty last week. Some, just that helped. But yeah, you're right. Right? The cards will be the cards. I just, certainly not. We don't want people's money tied up for long. That's always the challenge, right? And that's certainly on our mind. We're trying. We're so close. It's 9 to go tonight, guys. If anybody in there wants to grab a spot, I've got a filler. It's a full case, guys. Full 12-box Delight case. We're talking 3 autographs per box. 36 autographs in the break. $45 gets you a shot at a few of the 36. Plenty of blue chip schools out there in there. And again, I just want to reemphasize, these are not comboed because they're fillers or low hitting. We just had a lot of teams, right? There were 30-something spots in the PYT. These were all pre-comboed, so don't take this to mean there's a lot of teams with low value. That's not the case, right? We just comboed up some of the stuff beforehand. So even in the PYT version, you were buying Gonzaga, Grand Canyon together, if that makes sense. So I just wanted to mention that again, right? International spot in there, Kansas, Michigan, Michigan State. the Ville, Memphis, Ohio State, Notre Dame. Pulled a big Kahuna Notre Dame card that was worth some pretty big bucks. Tennessee, Cuse, Texas, UCLA, UNC. Right? Plenty of very solid draws. Arkansas by their lonesome. And Coach Cal. So 9 to go. That's my closest. Check your phone, brah. Two steps ahead of you, sir. I got you. Oh, Drew, this is the part where you text me from your phone so that I have your number back, too. I am hilarious, let me tell you guys. Guys, need a little help, man. We're just one of those Mondays. Does happen on occasion, but I honestly did think we would have a little more juice tonight, as we had all these fillers, got all this basketball with the playoffs happening. I know it's an off day today, but man, on the cusp of the playoffs, full immaculate case, Prism, Bowman U. Oh, I thought we'd have some momentum. I mean, it's 10:30. See what we can do here in the next half hour or so, but if we're still stuck around here in a bit, I hate taking these early nights because I feel like you never know what could rip, but at the same time, I just really have a hard time sitting. I can't lie to you. I can certainly make myself active and do some more sorting and things like that, but let's get off this number 9 number. If we can just get to like 7, that puts us right in range. Right, these immaculate fillers might need some marination. We will be live on Wednesday, guys, for Tribute Baseball. Phoenix football did get moved to Friday, in case you didn't see. And, guys, Inception football, full case. If you missed it, it's kind of hiding because it looks a lot like the Tribute. Those teams will go really fast. We've already had 15 of them go, and you better believe a few more are going to go quick as soon as people see those. Phoenix is now Friday, but more football there. Tribute on Wednesday with Chris and myself. We've got 2 immaculate cases working our way down, but in order to do 3 and 4, we got to do number 2. In order to do number 2, we do need our serial number fillers go. But again, the Houston Rockets are, in my opinion, I think most people's opinion, the number 2 team in the product. Right? Amen Thompson, other than the Wemby chase, and I mean, he's got live autos, right? He is. Some people might say the number 1 team in the product because he's the best player with the auto. And it's not really that close because the man's a beast. So you're not going to find a cheaper opportunity to try to hit a monstrous card. I'm not going to do it right now, but go look up what Immaculate Amen Thompsons are doing. I think you'll see if you can get one. And sure, you need luck as you do with all the breaks. And sure, the price point's a little higher, but the margin, the boomy margin is quite high if we find the right one. And we didn't in the first case, which helps our odds like 0.005%. He is. I mean, Wayne and I, we talk about this a lot. We're big guys on men, but I can tell you that me and Wayne watch a ton of NBA basketball. I would say I'd put our opinions up against anybody as far as evaluating the young guys. And 6 months ago, before our man was even this good, I told Wayne I think he's my favorite 9 Cav to watch. And De'Aaron Fox called him the fastest player in the NBA already. He's just scratching the surface. I mean, he's just scratch. If he comes back with a more consistent 3-ball next year, he could be another triple-double guy. He really could. He could be that dude. We'll see. But beyond that, you got plenty of other hits. It's not a men or bust on that for sure, right? You've got other Rockets, some of the other current Rockets like Fred and Jabari and I think Jalen are in there. You've got the Blazers have 3 rookies, right? Can't get Scoot autos, but you can get his numbered stuff. You got Chris Murray and Ryan Rupert live RPAs. The Pacers have Halliburton in there and a few others, I believe. They've got also more rookies. No, strong rookies straight up, right? But still rookie RPAs in there, plus Hallie. Group B, Jazz, Grizzlies, and Hornets. I'm a big Keontae George fan. He helped me win my fantasy basketball league this year. So, big fan of Keontae. You've got the Grizzlies in there, G.G. Jackson rookies, plus Ja, and Desmond Bane, veteran hit Triple J. So, like, all the Grizzlies are in there, I think. Or maybe not Desmond Bane. I might be confusing that with 3 basketball. I apologize. Definitely Ja and Triple J in there for the Grizz, plus G.G., Keontae, Stockton, and Malone. Hornets have Brandon Miller. Obviously, can't get his auto either, but got big old patches and low number stuff. Amari Bailey and Nick Smith Jr. RPAs in there for that group. So, a lot of opportunities amongst those filler squads at pretty nice price points for Immaculate Basketball full case. If you're in the break already and want to see this one get moving, also wouldn't hate, doubling down and taking a shot and plus moving the break along. So, let's go. My first ever D-Dubs championship finally happened. Really hadn't even been that close since my rookie year. My rookie year, I finished 3rd, and I was in 1st for a good portion of the year because I didn't quite understand games played. But as it turns out, playing your games early is maybe always the best strategy, and I just didn't know it. Back then it was. Clearly this year, I mean, it was a nightmare trying to get games played in because obviously the last month of the season was just cluster. But I am very proud. I had a great draft. Can't say that I made a lot of great moves. I got Clell Ware, was probably my best pickup. Beyond that, just really good draft. It worked out sometimes, right? Third pick with SGA. Sometimes it just works out. So I'm excited. Thank you, Wayne. Wayne is the commissioner of the league. Ooh, that's a good question. How many years have I joined? Let's see, man. What? So the question is, can I think of anybody or anything about the first year? I know that I got third place my first year. I bet my Yahoo profile will have it, right? I think there's like Yahoo Fantasy Profile. I think I have to go to the web version of it, but I think I can look up my fantasy profile and it'll have it on there. Let's see here. Yeah, let's see. Yahoo Fantasy Profile. History. Oh yeah. Full history. Here we go. All right, you can yeah. You have a guess? The first fantasy I did anywhere was a football league in 2003. I was a senior in high school. All right, but let's see. D-Dubs League is what I'm looking for. I forgot that I was Team Ramrod in so many fantasy leagues for a very long time. That's funny. Ah! I found it. Six is in what? 6 years or? It's been a bit longer than that. My first 6 years. Wow, you owe me lunch for that. My first year was the 8th annual D-Dubs League in 2008. I was hoping you meant 2006, not 6 years. No. That means I've been doing your league. You said this was the 24th year? 24th year, so I started in year 8. So I've been doing it for 16 years. That's right? 16 years. My first team name was Get a Large Farva, right around the time Super Troopers was out. We haven't been boys, but we've been friends for a long time. That's wild. 2008. It's a lot of fancy basketball. That is a lot. That is 16 years of fantasy within that league. Wow. Wow. And this was year 2 for me with Russ in Russ's boys league head to head. Year 2 in that one. I lost in the third place game by 2 steals and 1 block for a tie that I lost to the seed against the commissioner. It was terrible. It felt so screwed. Yeah, you're good, man. I'm just giving you a hard time. Drugs are bad, okay? Nine to go, folks. I'll be honest, if we are still here around this number at 11 p.m., I am going to wrap it up. Guys, just... I don't know. I guess with Phoenix I know. Oh, that's true. That is embarrassing. That I feel like I was in first place at Christmas a lot, and then could never finish strong. Actually, I can look at my profile. I could see. I could see all my finishes too. That's funny. Or no, I got second. I got second as a rookie. That's wild. Second as a rookie. It's also very fun looking at your old fantasy nickname. 9th year, I got 9th trash. 5th in 2010 or in 2010. I got 3rd. Okay, so I got a 2nd and a 3rd and a 5th. 3rd again. 2nd. Oh my god, I didn't realize that I have 2/3 and 2 seconds or 3 seconds. I didn't realize I had this many close calls. Oh my gosh. 2nd? Dude. I did not realize that I've been the bridesmaids this many freaking times. Wow. I mean, I'm proud of my consistency. 4th. But I 3rd. Man, I'm a stud at Fancy Roto. 5th. One of the years I know let's say I showed up with the year before's draft sheet. That didn't go as well. 8th. 4th. 11th. Might have been that year. 2nd. I got 2nd in 2022. 6th last year. And champion. Usually 12. We've had probably a handful of 10-team years, but the standard is 12, usually, if we can. Drew, you want in? You want in a Fancy Roto next year? It's pretty intense, but it's a lot of fun. Not to speak for the commissioner there, but I'm sure he'd be happy to have you. It's true. I did win a 10 team year, but it's all right. You're right. Yeah, he's another one with kids. I get it. Well, maybe when you create some time, we'll be able to do it. Guys, last call. Last call. Anybody want to rip a personal last call on these fillers? I don't know. Sometimes it just happens, but sometimes just need a little marination, right? We'll be live Wednesday. We got the new release. Get some more eyeballs in there. And Tribute Baseball is out. Hopefully we get some more progress on some of these other pick your teams. 3 basketball case just chilling out there on card and case autos from Topps. We've got 2 more immaculate cases. We are pretty good on number 3 as well. We're getting down little by little. Just need to get number 2 knocked out. That should definitely go Wednesday. You guys are gonna do it to me. It's all right. I've gotten to do a lot of. I've landed well on a lot of them, so it wouldn't shock me if immaculate 2 goes in the afternoon with Chris on Wednesday. It's all right. It's all right. It happens. But we got to do the tribute as well, guys. Full case, pick your teams on the tribute. Right, always a great rip from Topps. We've got 6 PYTs, another Inception case, and then they did move Phoenix on us last minute, but that'll maybe help us in the fact that we can get some of these other breaks done Wednesday as well, and then that will be Friday with, I think there might be a few other releases Friday as well, like Cosmic Football and a couple others, I'm not sure. At least that's what the blowout people had, but we tried. We got Inception done, and then I guess the Leaf Collective, yeah. Last call. All right, folks, that's going to do it for our Monday night stream. Hope you had fun. Hope you got to enjoy Drew doing his first bomber break. We pulled some craziness from that Inception case. We'll be back at it on Wednesday. We've got eBay auctions tomorrow, select baseball, and a full case of 3 basketball in the eBay store, 8 and 8:30 respectively for Wednesday's stream. I suspect Chris will be live in the afternoon for some tribute, depending on how that moves, and anything else I can get done. You'll see me starting at 6 p.m. Be live again on Thursday and Friday as well, so we'll have a fun week here at Bomber. Enjoy. We'll get the shipped tomorrow from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and no problem, man. I was happy to do it. That was fun. That was fun. I'm glad that was a good. We picked a good first break to have you do that one. It's always fun to remember, right? I've got memories of my key ones. We'll both remember that one, so that's really cool. So. We got plenty more of that to come in the future, right? Even the hot hands rub off here and there. I love it. All right, guys. You guys have a great week. Enjoy the warm weather wherever you are, if that's your thing. And NBA playoffs, technically play-in playoffs tomorrow start. Enjoy the hoops. You know I will be. And we'll start talking about it Wednesday. We'll be watching some of that play-in action Wednesday as I rip in the evening time. And gonna get after it. All right. I'm going to win some bets, too. All right, guys. You guys have a great one. See you on Wednesday.